Her global tour sent ticket sites and superfans into meltdown, and now Taylor Swift is about to arrive down under. But some Swifties say they're being swindled, with airfares and accommodation costs soaring as fans are hit with a Tay-Tay tax.
From country singer to global megastar, Taylor Swift has an army of loyal fans. Right now, she's in the middle of the Eras Tour, her sixth travelling across 5 continents, and Australia is next.
Welcome to the Eras Tour!
Tickets sold like sponge cakes. Melissa Suchi, one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, it was quite an experience, long queues, but I got really lucky in the end.
And as soon as she'd snapped them up, she did precisely what airlines and travel agents advise.
So the moment I knew I had tickets, I obviously wanted to arrange my accommodation, which I did straight away. I went straight to Airbnb because they usually tend to be a little bit cheaper if you're lucky, cheaper than hotels, and I found a really good deal and I booked that.
15 minutes from Sydney's Accor Stadium and fairly priced at around $750, her stay was locked in, or so she thought.
All of a sudden I was contacted in November that the booking was cancelled. They said they had a change of management and because of that they have to cancel the booking and I have to rebook, but I only had 72 hours to rebook for the same price.
Melissa says she initially missed that message sent to her in the Airbnb app, the host then relisting the same accommodation for $1,493, double the original price.
It's not fair on the people who book the accommodation and it's just an endless money grab from landlords from Airbnb.
Airbnb favours hosts over guests across the board. And this is because if they don't have hosts using their platform, they simply don't have anything to sell.
CEO of Handle My Complaint, Joe Yuko.
When you book accommodation, there's a contract that's formed between you and the host, and it should only be in special circumstances that these contracts are cancelled. And that should be, a flood or something like that, not simply someone looking to earn more money by another booking.
The sheer demand for Taylor tickets was historically unprecedented. In fact, so many fans missed out, the American star added 2 additional Australian shows. But none of them will be here in Brisbane or elsewhere outside Sydney and Melbourne, meaning tens of thousands of Swifties have been forced to travel interstate.
It's very last minute now, so I think people will struggle to find suitable accommodation.
And reasonably priced airfares. They too were swift to soar. A quick search reveals the price hikes. If you fly Brisbane to Sydney a week before the concert, you'll pay around $110 for a ticket. On the day of the show, before gates open, prices skyrocket to more than $400 one way. As for hotels, a week before, rooms are around $500 per night. They jump to more than $1,000. Tay-Tay tourism, seemingly a lucrative trade, but Melissa's trying to shake it off.
We found another Airbnb for now, but there's also the fear that they might do the same thing in a couple of weeks.
As for her original host, they're still looking for a new booking.
It's pretty average, isn't it? Airbnb told A Current Affair it's looking into Melissa's booking.